Hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks for joining Virtual Drinking Buddy. So tonight I'm drinking a new offering from Coors. This is Coors Pure Light Beer. Wow, that glare on that is something else. Oh, there we go. Love that the camera has some auto adjust features. So yeah, it's one of the tall skinny cans. And this just came out a week or two ago, I think. I feel like it was right at the beginning of April. But it's an organic beer. I know Michelob Ultra has one. I'm sure there's others out there. I feel like I had an organic Hefeweizen years and years ago. I couldn't even tell you who made it. I just remember drinking it and thinking that it tasted like wheatgrass. So yeah, this is new from Coors. And honestly, when I get a light beer, more times than not, I'm going to pick a Coors Light. So I thought, why not give this a shot? So this is what they have to say about it. Coors Pure is a new USDA organic light beer made with simple quality ingredients for the pure Rocky Mountain refreshment and exceptionally crisp and clean taste you'd expect from Coors. And it looks like on the website there's another one that's called a hint of citrus, but it's only available in limited markets, and I haven't seen it in a store around here, so I'm assuming that Southwest Iowa and Southwest Nebraska is not, or Southeastern Nebraska is not one of those limited markets. It says it's made with 3 simple ingredients: organic hops, organic barley, and water. So I'm not sure what they use for yeast. Maybe they just pull from the natural yeast. Who knows? Honestly, I figured there'd be more information since this is the launch of a new product. But there's not. It only has 92 calories and no sugar, which is good. And it's tipping the scales at 3.8% ABV. 3.5 grams of carbs, which I kind of figured that would be lower since there's already beers on the market that have lower carb. I thought maybe they would go a little bit lower. It's got 1.2 grams of protein and 0 grams fat. And I'm sure, so I must have read it on the can somewhere that it's only 3.8% alcohol. Let me see if I can find that, 'cause maybe there's something else on here too. So, maybe I made that up. On the can it just says contains alcohol. Maybe I saw that on the box. Oh, no, here it is. Yeah. Just to prove that I'm not lying, because that's just really low. I know I just had a chilada the other day that was somewhere in this range. But I take into account, too, that something like that is mixed with other things. It's really more of a beer cocktail. This is just supposed to be a beer, and it's just brewed very, very light. Doesn't mean it's terrible. And really, there's only one way to find out what's going on with this. And I know these tall, skinny cans are supposed to be 12-ounce cans, but I have my doubts. This is a 12-ounce mug. Let's see how much of it fills up. No? All right. Well, I'm going to say they're not lying to me. Fill the mug up. It's a very light golden color. I can see right through it. Yeah, I can see the monitor on my camera. So, yeah. And as you can imagine, it smells like beer. Like nondescript beer, like any light beer would smell. Well, I guess there's only one thing left to do. Cheers. pretty much what I expected flavor-wise. It tastes like an even more watered-down Coors Light. Not terrible. I mean, for those that don't really need a high ABV beer, or if you plan on you just plan on drinking a lot of beers, but you don't want to lose your wits, this would be a fine beer. Or like for me, a lot of times I feel like having a few more beers after I've done a batch of videos, and so I'll supplement what I've already had with probably something else, usually a light beer, something that just isn't so heavy in the ABVs. It seems like a lot of beers that I end up finding weigh in at 6% or higher, so this would be a fine beer to finish out the night, to just have a few more with my evening, and I can keep drinking. I won't get sloppy drunk, so there's that. But I mean, otherwise there's just not really much to write home about. It tastes like a watered down light beer, and there's not anything special to speak of. And I think for the 12-pack that I picked up, it was like $13.99, which is on par with Michelob Ultra, and I think St. Archer, if they're even still making that, is $13.99. So a lot of those, I guess, so-called premium offerings from the macro brews, I know, like Bud Light Lime, Bud Light Platinum, excuse me, trying to think of something else, but they're all in that price range, so they're just a little bit higher than your regular light beer. I think pretty much any grocery store, convenience store in the area, you're going to find a 12-pack of Coors Light, Bud Light, Miller Lite, all for $11.99, maybe even cheaper. So yeah, it's a little bit more expensive, and I mean, if you were going to drink this for the fewer calories or the lower alcohol content, then honestly, you'd probably be better. You'd save some money just getting some Miller Lite. So, I don't know. It's not terrible. It's not great, though. All right. Well, if you liked what you saw, please hit the like and subscribe button below, and tell your friends. And this is the Malted Gentleman reminding you, you only have one liver, so use it wisely. Would you shut up?